I'm talking about you, beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Where you from?
I'm from Troy, Montana.
Can I come out there and see you?
If you want to.
I'm serious. How soon can I come?
I don't know. Whenever you want, I suppose.
How long can I stay up there with you?
I don't know.
You in there by yourself?
In my room by myself.
I'm saying you stay by yourself?
I live with my sister and her boyfriend.
Okay, would they allow me to be in there?
Well, I don't know.
You don't know?
But your life does not. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bruh. We gonna keep this? Nigga. I can't even reach it, bro. This is beyond embarrassing. Wait a minute. Bruh.
Don't you be laughing, Ladarius?
Life be like, wait a minute. I'm weak. And that's sometimes what the Lord do, you know? He just set up things where you just don't know. But you trust the moment. You gonna keep this?
I'm gonna keep it.
Jesus. Jesus, help us. Help me when you press upload, Father.
At least, point you to the right direction, or I can at least help you with this, or just to get by. And I sit here and I put on this fake smile each and every day to keep pushing and move forward each and every day. And I'm ready to freaking go. I'm just ready to go.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is time react. So guys, I am going to be reacting to this channel. It's called This Is Our Life, and it's titled Crying Out for Help. Now, I just met this girl. I just found out about her channel. I was actually, I forgot what I was searching for, but she came up on my recommended timeline, probably because I do a lot of reactions on the mommy sector. So we're going to do a reaction. So let's go. Let's see what's going on.
Yes, this is a cry out for help. I'm losing it. I'm trying to figure it out. I just need someone to say, and not even to say, like, I'm tired of hearing people saying, you're going to be strong, you got this, don't give up. But it's just like, what do you do when you don't got it? What do you do when you sat here and did your best? Like, you just keep trying. Like, what exactly can I do at this point? Like, I don't know. I'm losing it all. I have 4 children. I'm realizing each and every day, the more I go through this, that I'm literally by myself, literally. And it hurts so much because it's just like, how did I get to this point? Like, and I try to sit here and go to work each and every day, work hard, and sit here and put a smile on my face, be happy for my children, when I don't have it all put together. I don't even know where my next meal is going to come from. I don't know how am I going to provide for my children. And it hurts each and every day to know that you can't do...
Lady, you can go right down to a food bank. That's the thing about a lot of these women. They always want luxury food. If your kid is hungry, they don't care about if it's luxury. They don't care. All they care about is getting a meal. Go down to your local pantry and tell them that you need some food. You're going through a hard time. Yeah, go down there, lady. There's so many resources to get food. That's no excuse. There should be no excuse why you're trying to figure out where the next meal is going to come from. Because I bet you, yeah, you want to take them to Burger King. You want to take them to McDonald's. You want to take them to get that jacked up food that's not even healthy for them. Like, lady, come on, let's go.
Nothing about what you're going through right now. There's no help around here. I've been sitting here begging and trying to show these people like what exactly I'm going through. My rental office don't care. I'm about to get evicted out of my place. I'm about to lose my car. I'm sitting here taking risks as far as driving 45 minutes back and forth to work, just to work 6 days a week, because I need to sit here.
Lady, how is that a risk that you got to go to work? How is that a risk? That's your obligation to get up and go to work and make this money to pay this rent. Now, y'all, when she moved in here, she said that she was with this dude. And when he left, that's when everything started falling apart, I guess. I'm guessing that's how this went. But how is it a risk of going to work? Do you not have insurance on your car? Because maybe she's saying that. Maybe she's saying she's taking a risk because she don't have insurance on her car. Because look, guys, if she can't pay her car, if she can't pay the payments on her car, how you think she's going to pay for the insurance? So I think that when she says that she's taking a risk, she don't have no insurance on her car because she wasn't able to pay it. Because look, if she can't pay her rent, it's all a domino effect, guys. When you don't have the money, you can't pay nothing. That means she can't pay her rent. That means she says she about to lose her car. She can't pay the car. She can't pay the car insurance. She can't pay nothing right now. So that's why she's talking about she taking a risk. But hey, lady, sometimes you gotta take risks. Sometimes you gotta take risks, and you need to drive that car, drive on back roads or something. Ain't a lot of officers on back roads. Drive on some back roads if you feel like you're gonna get stopped. But lady, like, come on with this. All these excuses. Like, there's so many people that's in your same situation, lady. And they're not sitting on here crying like this. They've already cried. They're all cried out. And they're over here doing they're doing other things. They have businesses online. You talking about I know in the last, I don't know if it was this video, but there was another video she made and she was answering questions, and she said that her thing is she like to do hair, she like to do wigs, and she was like, she got all these wigs because people were questioning her like, well, you was able to buy that wig, why can't you do this, why can't you do that? But look, lady, if you got all those wigs in there, and you could do restoration of wigs, and people will actually purchase those wigs. But you gotta let them know that it's clean. You gotta show them the process. Maybe you start a website and show them how you restore the wig, so they know that, hey, these wigs are clean, these wigs are good, and you can resell those wigs in there. People do it all the time. You'd be surprised what people purchase. I'm telling you. But getting on here and crying like this, yeah, lady, I feel bad for her, but it's time for you to get up, be strong, and go along with the process, lady.
Come up with money to provide and pay for my bills and try to come up with my bills to not get evicted and stuff like that. So I'm sitting here taking a risk on driving dirty back and forth so my kids can sit here and at least have somewhere to sleep over their heads and stuff like that. And now that I know that there's nothing else I can do, what can I do now? I've been applying to different rental assistants and stuff like that. It's just, I don't know where to go, what to do at this point.
Hold on, lady. I'm sorry to stop it again, y'all. Hold. All right. Who is watching your kids when you're at work, lady? Is that what you talk about, driving dirty? Are you letting the kids sleep in the car while you're at work? Who is watching your kids? Who is watching the kids while you're at work? You say you work six days a week. Who has the kids? That's the question that I would be asking in the comment section. Is like, Where are your kids at when you're at work? Are they in your car? Are they sleeping in the car?
It hurts because I'm starting to realize, like, I don't have no one. I have siblings in another state, but they have their own families. They have their own lives and stuff going on. So it's just like me talking to them, and they can barely help me. You know what I mean? So it's just like, man. And then, like, my kids' family, you know, my kids' father family, they officially completely, cut me and my kids off, because my kid's father chose to sit here and harm my child. So they don't want nothing to do with me and my children. So it's just like, man, we ain't got nobody at all. And I'm losing it. I'm losing it, y'all. And I just don't know what exactly can I do. I can't even sit here, and I have 2 kids' birthdays this month. And I can't even sit here and celebrate my kid's birthday like how I want to, or at least get them something for their birthday, because guess what? Our light's about to be cut off. Guess what? I gotta figure out where our next meal gonna come from. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna come up with this rent money by the end of this month. Eviction's already been filed, so I gotta figure out the next step. I gotta figure out.
Y'all, sorry about the noise in the background, but this is around the time my neighbors cut their grass and stuff. This is a very active neighborhood that I live in. Lady, you need to. When did you know that your paycheck wasn't paying the bills? Because if you knew this before, you should have those resources on speed dial, lady. You should have social security, social services number in your phone on speed dial. You should have the nearest food pantry and phone on speed dial. You should have all those resources, rental assistance. There's so many resources out here, lady. You can go to those people. They'll help you pay your bill. They will help you pay that bill. All you gotta do is show them that your lights are about to get cut off and you have 4 kids, and they will help you with that. You talking about there's nothing out here, there's no resources. Lady, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I believe that you don't want to go look for the resources, and you just want people to hand you over something, lady. And that's not how it works. Now, you got a lot of mommies on this sector, guys, and somebody told her to put up a Cash App. Yeah, she can do that, put up a Cash App. You can go do a GoFundMe. You can do a lot of things, but if I were you, I would. You should be connected to some of these mommies, because they're good at getting money from their subscribers. And if you become a good friend with them, then they could actually help you get some money up. They could tell their subscribers about your problem and get some money up for you. But you don't have that right now, lady. You don't have that. You don't have those connections with these other mommies. So you gotta look for resources. There's resources in every state. I don't know what state this lady is in, but there's no way that you're going to sit there and say, there's nothing out here. There's no help out here. There's no help here. No, lady, there's help everywhere. You have to want to go up there and get the help. Stop playing.
Get back and forth to work with gas. I can't even sit here and provide shoes and clothes. It's cold. I can't even sit here and provide shoes for my kids. My kids is wearing sneakers that's too small for them, and they complaining about their feet hurt. And I gotta figure something out. Should I take a little bit of money and get them at least a little pair, of cheap sneakers or something? I gotta figure it all out.
Yes, lady, that's what you should do. That's what you should do, lady. If your kids are saying that their feet hurt when they walk, yes, go get a pair of cheap shoes. You can go to the thrift store and get a pair of cheap shoes. And how long have you known that their shoes don't fit, lady? I don't think that all this just came about, guys. There's no way that all this came about and now the kids is talking about their feet hurt because the shoes is too small. There's no way. That means that they've been wearing these shoes for a very long time. And that you knew, lady, for a very long time that you were struggling. And you just kept letting it go on and on and on and on. Like, what were you doing with the money from your job? Like, when did it hit you that the job that you are working is not paying the bills? When did that hit you? When did that come into your mind that, okay, hold on, this job ain't kicking it. This job is not kicking it. I need to find me something better. I need to find me a better job. And a lot of these people, these are the people that always talk about college graduates and talk about, oh, well, he went to college, he did that, this, that, and the third. But a lot of college graduates, yes, sometimes they do fall out and they don't use their that degree, but don't get it twisted. They can always fall back on that degree, guys. That's what y'all don't understand. You can always fall back on that degree and go get you a job in that profession anytime you want. But this lady right here, she has all these excuses. Like, lady, use your brain. Yes, if your kids say that the shoes are too small and they're hurting their feet, you could mess their feet up. Or when they get into adulthood, they gonna have what you call them? They gonna have corns all on their feet. Don't do that to their feet, man. Don't do that to their feet. Get up, go get them some shoes. Go get them some cheap shoes. It shouldn't take you an hour to figure out that if you should go get them shoes. Like, come on, lady. This is ridiculous.
I haven't had no rest at all because guess what? Being a single mom of 4, there's no fucking sleep. No sleep. Excuse my language. None. I gotta sit here and deal with doctor's appointments. I gotta sit here in the school calling me, telling me, oh yeah, your child don't feel good. So working a 9-10 hour shift, getting off of work, dropping the kids off, and then gotta come back home, trying to get some sleep, and then you get a call from the school stating that your child is sick. I gotta deal with all of that. So it's just like, who can I run to for help when I don't have the answers?
Who can I run to? Who can I run to fill this empty space? Y'all remember that song? Can I run to when I need love? That was Escape, if y'all don't know. That's just my little gist. But lady, look, come on now, lady. Okay, these crocodile tears and all of this going on, this is a mess right here, y'all. A complete mess. That's what comes along with being a mother, lady. For whatever reason, you stay with that man. It don't matter. The excuses, nobody cares about the excuses. You continue to have kids. You continue to have kids with that man. And I'm sure there were all kind of red flags. But a lot of these ladies, look, guys, they're not going to be honest. They're not going to be honest. Oh, I seen him do this. If you seen him going out late at night and drunk and stuff, and then not coming back in the house and stuff, what she said, I don't know if she says that in this video, but we going to react to the other videos she put out, responding to the comments, guys. But if you know that lady, you shouldn't have had no more kids with him. Why would you continue to have kids with a drunk, a man that's not even, he not even there. He don't even check on you, what she said in the other video. He don't check on you or anything. He never even cared about you. Why would you continue to have kids with him? Lady, come on, man.
I'm breaking down completely because I'm trying to be strong. I'm trying to be, and I'm trying to find different options and different ways. And it's hard. Like, I'm not trying to give up, but I'm giving up. I'm giving up, and to know that I don't have nobody to sit here and say, hey, I can at least, you know, point you to the right direction, or I can at least help you with this, or just to get by. And I sit here and I put on this fake smile each and every day to keep pushing and move forward each and every day. And I'm ready to freaking go. I'm just ready to go.
Don't talk that stuff on here, baby. Let me tell y'all something. Life is hard. And nobody ever said it was. But this lady had signs. The first sign was that her kid's father was a drunk. He was an alcoholic. That's the first time sign she should have seen about, I'm not having no more kids by this dude. No sorry, Bob.
Nobody will never understand. Like, I didn't choose this life. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best, yo. I'm trying. And I don't want to see I don't want my kids to see me like this. And I'm trying to hold it together. I'm trying. Because I know I'm all they got. I'm trying. But it hurts. It hurts. You sit here and you think that you make each and every right decision for your children, and it turns out to be the wrong decision or a hard decision that you have to deal with. To know that my kids would never see their father again. It hurts. I gotta sit here and miss.
So, lady, where is the dad at? Because you need to be taking him up for child support. You need to be taking him up for child support. Let me tell you something. Go down there to social services and tell them you want to apply for food stamps. That's the first thing that's going to tip them off on. They're going to ask you, where's the father? And then let them know, hey, he not helping out. I need help. My bills, I'm about to get put out. I'm about to get put out of my place. I got 4 kids. He's not helping me. And just bawl out and cry like you doing now on camera. Go down there and cry like that. I'm telling you. They will ask you for his information, and he will be paying some child support. He will be paying some child support. Now, is it going to be enough? Probably not. But hey, that's a start to help you out a little bit. Then ask them about some program. Ask them about, look, are there some programs that I can get into where I need help paying my rent right now. I need some rental assistance. My lights is about to get cut off. Also, I need some career services. Can you guys point me in the right direction so that I can go and, because I definitely need another job. My job ain't kicking it, okay? Y'all can, look, we can tell her job ain't kicking it, y'all. Excuse me, the job that she has, it's not kicking it. It's not paying the rent. It's not doing what it needs to be doing. It's not doing what needs to be done. So with that, what her knowing that the job that she's at is not doing it, she has to find another career path that's going to help her bring that income in. And she kind of sideswiped me because when she was talking about that her thing is hair. Lady, do you know how many women out there that are single moms and stuff like that, and they do hair, they get money, because kids are going back to school, kids are going to events, all kinds of stuff. So the parents want to make sure their kids looking right. So they got a lot of these women out here do hair. They do all kinds of stuff. So lady, if you're in the hair, find a business that you can get into hair. Find a career service center where you can go and apply for a better job. Because obviously this job ain't kicking it for you, lady. This ain't working.
Prepare myself for what they about to go through mentally, growing up without a dad, growing up without family. It hurts. I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do at this point. I'm about to lose every freaking thing. And I get everybody else is going through something. I get we in hard times right now. But I'm just trying to find help. Like I am begging at this point. I am begging for help. Like I don't know where to turn to, what to.
Baby. Instead of sitting in your car crying, you need to turn that car on and go find some services. Because just sitting there and feeling sorry for yourself, that's not going to help. That's not going to help. And I think that's why a lot of people in her comment section was going so hard on her, because it was like, why are you sitting here in front of the camera if you about to lose everything? If I'm about to lose everything, I'm going to be out there looking for stuff and looking for some kind of solution. I'm not going to be sitting here crying in front of a camera, because that's not going to help me.
Next, like, I'm about to lose everything. And I can't even say, hey, I can sit here and pick up the pieces and do this until, I figure out the next plan.
Y'all remember on Martin when they had that little dog on there, and Tracy Martin, he was like, pick up the pieces. Pick up the pieces. No, this is serious though, y'all. But I'm the kind of person, I'm giving this lady some tough love. Some of these people that come on here, they want to be baby, not over here. I'm going to give you some tough love.
I've been applying to different rental assistance programs. I've been sitting here going to different churches, everything. And no one can help. Because once they see that you got a job, once they see why you sitting here struggling, oh, you got a car note? Oh, get rid of the car note. And it's just like, how? How am I supposed to get rid of the car note when I have to travel back and forth, get back and forth to A and B?
Find a cheaper insurance, lady. That's what they saying. Find somebody that can get that car note down. That's what they trying to tell you. I'm sure they didn't mean get rid of your car note. No idiot would tell you that, to get rid of the car note. Basically, they telling you, since you on your own, pay your car note down. Now, this lady is talking about she went to the house of the Lord, and she said that the people at the house of the Lord would not even help her. A lot of those people are not going to help you, lady, if you're not a member of that church. Now, a lot of the churches you have to fill out being a member. And that's the only way they're going to help you. You just can't run up in somebody's church and be like, help me. I got a car note. I got this, like my rent, I can't pay my rent. Oh, I'm going through all this. They're going to look at you like you crazy, because they're going to be like, we going through the same thing. On top of that, lady, who are you? Okay, who are you? Are you a member of this church? And I think you had to be a specific member for a specific time for them to even think or even look to help you, lady. So you just, this is too much, y'all.
And I'm trying to hang on, y'all. I'm trying to hang on. But I'm tired. I'm giving up. I am giving up. I can honestly say that. Like, I'm a strong person to a certain extent, but I'm not strong. Like, for what I've been through within the past few years, I'm not sure. And yesterday was my son's birthday. He turned 6. And I tried my best to sit here no matter how tired I was. I didn't get no sleep all day yesterday. I had to go to work that night. And I tried my best to sit here and celebrate with him. And I just kept thinking like, man, nobody didn't call my son for his birthday just to say happy birthday. Nobody. And to know that his dad, you know, probably know, I'm pretty sure he know that it's his birthday. And, you know, to know that my son can't even see his father because of what his father did. To know that, like, I don't know. I have no idea. It's getting to me.
So the reason, basically, she's saying that the kid can't see his father is because the father hurt him. Now, I don't know if it was abuse or whatever, or it could have been molestation. I don't know what it was, but for some reason, he's not able. That's the reason why that dude can't see his son. But look, he don't need to see his son to give you some child support, lady. He don't need to see his son to help out. He don't need his son to do that. Get some child support out of him. I don't know if you get child support right now, but I'm just saying, if you are, that's cool, that's fine. But I'm saying, if you're not getting child support, you need to go down there and get child support. Now, that is sad that that little boy can't never see his dad again. But yeah, she said that dad didn't even call to wish him a happy birthday. That's probably because he's pissed off. He's probably mad and pissed off. Because if he run across this video, lady, he gonna really be mad. You never know. He might have caught this video scrolling through YouTube, and you sitting here talking about the situation. He's probably mad. He's probably really mad now. He probably ain't never gonna call again. This is sad, y'all.
It's really getting to me. And I'm just scared to sit here and talk to someone because they're going to look like I'm crazy and try to take my kids away. And, you know, you can't really tell people that you're giving up. Like, you can't really sit here and cry out for help because they're going to think that you're crazy or think that you can't sit here and take care of your children. But it's just like, I'm trying my best. Like, I'm only one person. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm taking risks to sit here and try to make it through. I don't know. And I just want to come on here because I don't know who else.
Look, lady, and I'm going to just be real because this is already over. It was only like 11 minutes. But lady, look, and this is my last thoughts on this. Get from in front of the camera. Go find you some resources. Stop running to the house of the Lord. You have to be a member. Most of the time, you have to be members at those places for a good amount of time for them to actually say, "Hey, we got some backup money. We'll pay your rent." But you can't be greedy. If you find a church, y'all, and the church helps you out on paying your bills, make sure that you pay that church back. Make sure that you pay them back in tithes, or just give a small, nice little big donation to them. And say thank you. Then they're gonna know, hey, she's a good member. Like, we helped out with her rent, and she was able to give us that money back. So anytime such and such comes in here, anytime Crystal comes in here, man, we gonna help Crystal. That's how it is. But lady, you got to suck this up, suck it up, lady. You made a lot of bad choices. Suck it up and get out there and do what you need to do for your kids. Start calling places for like I told you before, you should have those places in your number on speed dial. Call some people about your rent. Call some people about helping you with your lights. Call some people, lady. Go to social services. If you can't get social services, like go to a shelter. There's nothing wrong with going to a shelter. I don't know how other people's shelters are, but I know a lot of shelters, they have the mothers and the kids, they're in a totally different area of the shelter. You're not going to be with those other people. You're not going to be around them. They have a whole section, and it be clean up there. It be clean, immaculately clean up there, because they know they have to keep it that way because it's kids in there. It's kids in there, so they know they got to clean it real good. They don't want the kids to get sick. A lot of mothers come in with newborn babies. So, lady, there's so much you can do right now instead of, I know you want to cry out. That's cool. Cry out. Get your little talk time up. You know, you got 6,900 some views on that. That should get you some watch time. But lady, come on, let's get it together. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. Please like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you won't miss another video from Time Reacts. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.